Hello friends, welcome to Concept in Chemistry. Today we are going to start new chapter stereochemistry, and here we study the topic relationship between the ligands in an organic molecule. This video will really be helpful for NET, GATE and JAM aspirants, so please follow up the video. So in an organic molecule there are several ligands and we have to determine the topic relationship between these two ligands. Okay, so there are three kind of topic relationships. Three kind of topicity we have. Number one is homotopic. Number two is enantiotopic, and number three is diastereotopic. Okay, now to find out the topicity, between the ligands, the ligands must be homomorphic and stereoheterotopic. That means we first have to decide that the ligands either they are homomorphic and stereoheterotopic or constitutionally heterotopic. That means before finding out the topicity between two specific ligands, we have to determine that the ligands must follow the homomorphicity and stereoheterotopicity. I will explain these two terms, what they mean. So homomorphic and stereoheterotopic. What it means by homomorphic means the ligands which are structurally as well as configurationally identical are called homomorphic ligands. Structurally and configurationally identical, it means that we can only determine the topicity between two hydrogens or two methyl groups. So it means that homomorphic ligands means same ligand. Okay, it means that we cannot determine the topic relationship between two different ligand. That means between hydrogen and between methyl group. You are determining topic relationship, and this topic relationship must be in between the two same ligand or two same group. Either it can be two hydrogens, or it can be two methyl groups, or it can be two ethyl groups, or it can be two alkyl groups, but the group must be same. These two groups are called homomorphic ligands. So this is the example. The two hydrogens are homomorphic, two methyls are homomorphic. That is why it is written here that the ligands which are structurally and configurationally identical. Two hydrogens are structurally as well as configurationally identical, and it also applies to two methyl groups. So homomorphic means same ligand. Okay. Now what do you mean by stereoheterotopic? stereo heterotopic. Stereo heterotopic means the ligands which are attached to constitutionally equivalent center are called stereo heterotopic ligands. That means you are considering two homomorphic ligands, and these two homomorphic ligands or two same ligands must be attached to the constitutionally equivalent center. Okay, so let me show you one example. Before that, I will write another heterotopicity, that is called constitutionally heterotopic. To understand the stereo heterotopic or stereo heterotopicity, we have to understand what is constitutionally heterotopic. If the ligands are not attached to constitutionally equivalent center are called constitutionally heterotopic ligands. What I say, to understand the stereo heterotopicity, we need to understand the constitutionally heterotopic as well. Let me show you one example. After that it will be clear. Such as CHO, CH2OH, and there are two carbon centers. 4 hydrogens are attached. So these two carbon centers are not stereo centers, okay, but we have to determine the the relationship, that is stereo heterotopicity or constitutionally heterotopicity. Now I indicate these hydrogens as HA, HB, HC and HB. These 4 hydrogens are equivalent, but I am marking it as ABCD. Okay. These two centers, these two carbon centers, this one and this one, these two carbon centers, these carbon centers are constitutionally non-equivalent. That means these two centers are not equivalent. Why? Because the first center is attached to CHO group, while the second center is attached to CH2OH group. So their environments are different. That is why these two centers are constitutionally non-equivalent. Now the relation between HA and HB. See, this HA and HB, these two ligands are homomorphic because these are two same hydrogen, right? And these two hydrogens are attached to same center or same constitutionally equivalent center. This hydrogen is attached, HA is attached to this carbon, HB is also attached to the same carbon, and this carbon is constitutionally equivalent. Okay, so HA and HB, the relation between HA and HB is stereo heterotopic. Similarly, the relation between HC and HD is also stereoheterotopic because these two hydrogens are also attached to the same center or equivalent center, right? But the relation between HA and HC, here HA is attached to the first carbon. If I choose this one 1 and this is 2, then H is attached to the first carbon and HC is attached to the second carbon, and these two carbon centers are constitutionally non-equivalent. That is why HA and HC are constitutionally heterotopic. Clear? Constitutionally heterotopic. Constitutionally heterotopic. Similarly, the relation between HA and HD is also constitutionally heterotopic. HB and HC is also constitutionally heterotopic, and HB and HD is also constitutionally heterotopic. Okay, so to find out the topic relationship, we have to find it between HA and HB and HC and HD. We cannot determine any topic relationship between HA and HC or HA and HD or HB and HC and HB and HD. These four pairs, in these four pairs we cannot determine the topicity. Okay, so to determine the topic relationship, the first and foremost condition is the ligands must be homomorphic. All are hydrogens. It is clear, it's fine. Okay, now this ligand must be stereoheterotopic, and here H and HB is stereoheterotopic and HC and HD is stereoheterotopic. Okay, so in summary we can write condition for topic relationship. The first condition is ligands must be homomorphic, and the second condition is ligands must be stereoheterotopic. Right, so these two conditions are the major conditions we have to follow. Okay, so in the next video we'll see the methods or way to find out topic relationship. Okay, so there are three kinds of topicity, and we will find out which pair is homotopic, which pair is enantiotopic, and which pair is dasyiotopic. Okay, so this topic will be continued in the next video. Thank you.